Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we getting on? Welcome back to Far Harbor. The last time we made our way here to the nucleus and were inducted into the Children of Atom in a very alarming little induction ceremony that frankly we were lucky to survive. And now we have to track down the location of the memory banks for Dima. As given High Confessor Tectus's intention of wiping Far Harbor from the island, I don't think we'll be helping the Children of Atom too much. Okay then. Apparently the memory banks are off in this direction.
I know that you can hear me. Please. Please. Deliver me from this.
Really? Outside? Huh. Okay, somewhere else entirely. Didn't anticipate that. Okay, fair enough.
I don't keep you.
Okay, so what's the best way to get there then? Around this way, I guess. This looks like an unpleasant corner of the world. Well, I think the weather might have something to do with that. We're not far away. The Southwest Harbour. I swear he said it was in the nucleus. I fell off the stairs. Sounds like trouble. Looks like trouble too. Trappers maybe? Yep, thought so. Grab them quick. Damn it, made it in cover. However, that'll do the job. Somebody out there is still making noise. I think I might be over encumbered again somehow. Oh, I'm getting more tired, so my strength's dropping even further. That's problematic. I'm gonna have to do something about this soon enough. Who's shooting? I don't know. Well, that's interesting. And also potentially problematic. There's one. There's the other. Okay.
We need the key.
Fair enough, so now we need to make our way out of here and try and get back to Arcadia. Oh, there you are. Slight issue with being overburdened, my AP's dropping. Try this as an approach. Or not. Get him to come and investigate though. It looks like we crippled his leg anyway. Can we hit him in the head, please? Thank you. Wow. Nice.
You can't hide. Not forever.
Apparently I can if you can't see me and I'm right in front of you. Ah, now he's onto me.
How much can it take?
That's the last one.
There we go. There you are. Legendary Ruthless. Just stay put, buddy. There we go. One down. Boink. Now, how do I get up there? This way, I guess. What treats do you have? Nothing particularly useful. Right, so we'll follow this road then. Well, to say that was a faff would be a bit of an understatement, but we're here, long last. Try and get rid of some of this stuff, and hopefully I'll be able to run around a bit more then. Hey there.
You want to buy something or what?
What?
Let's see what you have.
Don't touch everything, okay?
That's a start. Okay. So, are there any workbenches around here? Well, there's no workbenches, but there is at least a bed. Oh, thank God for that. Nice. We can actually move again. So, we needed to go and talk to Faraday first and foremost, didn't we? Yo.
Yes?
I've got those storage drives you asked for.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. Just the two? Really? I somehow thought there were three.
I did notice a locked chest that I couldn't open. Maybe the last one was in there. Do you have the key?
Key? Chest? I'm afraid I don't know.
Well then,
You know
that's
what?
getting interesting.
This is fine. Just these two is fine. Well, you did your part, so I'll do mine. Thank you for recovering these.
Now I'm curious. Well, that wasn't what I was expecting. Yeah, that's probably because I had the wrong quest there. Okay, fair enough. So, gain access to Dima's terminal, that's probably the one. See if Dima has anything to
Dima,
add towards us.
Please work quickly. I don't know how long my memory banks will be safe from the children of Adam.
I should get going.
Of course.
Nothing useful there then. Okay. Let me do that. Okay. Let's go quickly turn these two in, and then we'll shoot back over to the Nexus. Okay, so we've pushed out cross country from Acadia, and our missing synth is just over here, from the look of things. Or maybe not.
There's a trail of blood.
Does not look good. Nothing in the duffel bag. A couple of bottles I could make use of though. Some Psycho. None of these things are exactly inspiring. Can I have that, please? Yeah, thank you. Right. Follow the trail of blood. Ah, I see. Hello? Somebody's home.
Need to hunt soon. Red stag. Or an angler.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Fresh meat crawling in from the fog. Don't care if it's Mirelurk or man.
Oh, dude, you're cannibals?
We survive.
Yeah, I don't think Nick's can appreciate this, but no, you really don't.
You're dead.
Not letting that continue. Oh dear. Well, I guess we found our missing synth then. Lovely. So I've got to take the severed head back to Chase. I'm sure she'll be over the moon. Yeah, I had a funny feeling they might be somewhat cannibalistic just as soon as I looked at this. It was bringing back flashbacks to horror movies. There's a bed here if I need one. Lovely. Okay, back at the harbour. Let's go and talk to Cassie Dalton and hopefully get rid of some stuff. Go and have a chat.
What the hell is a synth anyway?
Hello, crazy
Grandpa
woman.
George can rest in peace. The fog crawler is dead.
Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded. You truly are the heroic avenger I hoped you were. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's right. The farm is yours.
Nice.
Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
Much obliged.
Who else needs to be avenged?
I was just about to explain. No, I don't
Brother
have
thought she
to
might be.
tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong. As strong as any a person can know. But if you ask me, the strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
Believe me, I know exactly how you feel.
If that's true, then I'm sorry to hear it. Perhaps we'll confront our pain together.
Well, I already
My
blew mine
husband,
sky high, so...
was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget. I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of mole rats. Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes.
I don't have a problem with putting this one
Killed him
right.
Just like that. You go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
Brains on the wall, that sort of payment.
How do I get to the Brooks Head Lighthouse?
It's southwest of town, not far from the quarry.
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
If by use and gun you're using the terms very loosely, then yeah, I suppose they do. So. Yeah, the lighthouse is a bit of a trek away. Fallout 76, anybody? Cranberry Bog is one of the areas in the new game. So, can go away. Okay. Rock and roll. And here we are. So, let's go and have a word with Chase and deliver her a grisly present.
If you wanted to
Your missing synth was jumped by cannibal trappers. He didn't survive.
That poor bastard. That synth came here to live in peace, and we failed him in the worst way possible. It's
His
my
running
fault.
away probably didn't help
I should
much.
have gone out there to meet him. Damn it all. I'm glad we were able to bring some closure to the matter. You deserve this. And shall we say 200 caps?
I'll take it.
I'm sorry things didn't turn out better. I wish they had.
You and I both. Thanks again for your help. Be safe out there.
Please take the head off me. Did you take the head off me? Yeah, it looks like she did. Thank God for that. Okay, so back over to the nucleus. But I want to have a quick look around here and see if I can find a working sink first. So, it's kind of good news, bad news. Didn't find a sink. Did find workbenches that I could have done with seeing in the first place. On the other hand, oh, where's he gone? There was a fellow said he wanted to chat. That fellow.
Hey there.
I need to talk to you. Look, it's no secret that I don't exactly trust outsiders. Anyone. But I need help. The kind of help that stays quiet. I have my own set of contacts. Folks that warn me when things are about to go bad. And they're telling me that Chase screwed up. Something
so.
she did the last time she was in the Commonwealth got the Institute's attention. And they're on her trail. There's a courser sniffing around. And it won't be long before he finds Acadia. Can't let that happen. You've proven you can handle yourself. Can you stop him?
Well, I guess he must have been dispatched before I blew the Institute sky high then.
I'll find him before he finds you. Don't worry.
I know this means you putting your life in danger for me. For us. I want you to know that it's not for nothing.
I've got no problem with that. Okay, so Courser is just down here apparently. I'm running a little low on ammo, so I might have to take a very long trip back to Nuka before long. However, if it's a Courser and I've just seen an Institute laser beam, there he is. Distracted by some trappers. I have no problem with that. So, brutally effective? I think so. Huh, or maybe not. Fire in the hole! Oh my god, he's healing himself. That's not helpful. I missed. You guys can lay off too. Oh, hell no. Right, this is going to be a little bit more troublesome than I anticipated, isn't it? I think I hit him that time. There he is. Desperate times. Gotcha! And again, please. Whew. Right. Well, they don't seem to be hurting me too badly, to be fair. He's not doing so well. Just stay there. Damn ya. Ooh, can I get you through there? Don't actually need to. Guy's starting to get on my nerves now. Okay. 1. 3 shots, really? Okay, fair enough. He's dead, that's the main thing. So, where's Laser Brain got to? There he is. Not much in the way of interesting stuff, but there we go. Building's pretty interesting though. Built off the truck there. I know where that piece came from. This is quite cool, actually. I'll have that. I was going to make a comment on Bethesda doing well, but it's kind of floating a little bit there. Somewhere up top, there ought to be a very exploded fellow. Yep. Went all to pieces under the pressure. What got here? Honey? Not much, but yeah, we'll take it. We've got another bit up there. So, let's jump onto the nucleus, shall we? Okay, so slight change of plan. I've got a couple of quests to turn in, and we've been at this a little while, so I think we'll pick up Dima's memories next time. First, we'll just turn these couple of quests in. Especially as night's drawing in. Where are you, Mariner? There you are.
Hey, Dejan.
Be careful by the tannery.
Mariner says the fog's dangerous. Can hear you.
Hey,
So
Dejan.
Be careful by the tannery.
Food. Stim packs.
Okay, let's try that again.
Hey, Dejan.
Be careful by the tannery.
It's dangerous.
Well, that's strange. I seem to have encountered an interesting little bug. Seems to want to talk to the guy in Acadia, even though I'm talking to her. Let's try heading over there and seeing if that'll squish our little bug. Okay, so let's try turning this in and see if we have a bit more success.
Hey, Dejan.
Tell me you've got good
There we go.
Don't worry. The courser's dead. You're safe.
That is good news. I know I was asking a lot, and I won't forget that you did it. If nothing else, you've earned yourself a discount. Thanks, friend.
Okay then, so let's try this again, shall we?
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Long last.
A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned. And now to work on the hull.
Like you already are doing. Hallelujah. Wondered if I was going to stop for a minute. That was a decent bit of experience for that.
Oh, curious specimen. Just
Talk with Teddy Wright.
All your medical and food needs.
Brooks.
Guns, and
Okay, who's Teddy Wright? Oh, I'll be him then.
Hey, Doc.
you are a curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
I'm here to help people after all.
You're good people in some dire straits. Figured you could use a hand.
Huh? You running for office? Well, if that's the truth, we don't
Maybe
deserve
I
it.
should.
Most folk here are set in their ways, yes? It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good with them. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way, a downright insane way, mind you, that you can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
I'm listening.
Why are some harbormen so hostile to outsiders?
Most of the folk on this rock believe they've been given the God-given right to walk here. Way I figure it, if you got the moxie to survive, you earned your place.
Basically, they're nuts. We're just miserable bastards.
I'll hear you out.
In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance.
What?
Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
So if we throw this dance, it'll really change their minds?
The dance hasn't been done in living memory. Some people think the tradition is dead, but its history is so deep in this island. You do it, and it'll turn heads for certain.
We'll take it hunting down that massive ass fog crawler at Dalton Farm wasn't enough then. Fair enough. I can do that.
Become a legend then.
You what? You crack me up. There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway, a treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then
I bet.
I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
Alan's got enough back.
Okay. It's all the way out over there. Okay, we'll deal with that later. Well then, I think that'll about do it for today. We'll head back over to the nucleus next time and pick it up from there. For now, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, do hit those buttons for me. It's always very much appreciated. Social media links knocking around as well if you'd like to keep up to date with what I'm doing. For now, thank you very much, and I will be speaking to you all very, very soon.